Quick vlog, 3 minutes. I think we're flying. Cannabis is on pause. Quetiapine is preparing its quiet exit. I need to remember every echo chamber I've mapped out. I want to crack them open not to escape, but to turn them into weaponry. The art of synthesis, I suppose. Let's weaponize our flaws. Let's turn my echo chambers into active tools for my mission. Here was my first flaw. The prophetic artist, also known as I was the only one who saw. However, now we'll turn that into the pattern whisperer. I can use my once overinflated sense of significance to notice the things others might miss. I'm not claiming to be divine, I'm just wanting to say I'm attuned. And how I can use this as a weapon is to call out some subtle truths with no ego, to spot emotional undercurrents and trends, and then just say the things that feel right to me and to the audience before they realize why. Another trap that I fell into was the martyr creator, also known as I have to suffer to matter. However, we can turn that into something like the alchemist of mundanity, finding gold in boredom, rhythm and stillness, and post something shaky with a caption like "this counts." And I can weaponize all this by normalizing the creative process, being ugly, quiet, and dumb. I need to relax, and I need to prove that consistency is part of the art. And the final echo chamber I've fallen victim to is the forgiveness seeker, also known as my art is my apology. However, what I should do now is use the past as documentation. You know what it's like to need forgiveness, and that makes you safe. Let's frame some progress as messy and non-linear. I used to think that I needed weed to feel mystical, or quetiapine to knock me out so the ghosts wouldn't whisper. I mean, I'm technically over that. It was really good for the nightmares, but maybe it's time for it to go because it's fucking with dopamine. So tonight I'm gonna try to just see what happens and get acquainted with insomnia a little bit. What else? Some final things, because I better wrap it up. The song that's playing in the background is called Final Reflection 2, and I made it as part of a project that might not be out anytime soon. But oh man, it's so exciting because it kind of like matches my style of thinking. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you have a lovely evening. And as a formality, please subscribe. Thank you.